Hello and welcome to the channel. And today's video is going to be a work in progress video. So I got three figures here that I've been working on off and on over the past few weeks. I haven't posted any videos in a while since just life stuff happens and just can't get to record any videos. But I just wanted to record this now before the algorithm forgets me. So anyway, what we have here are three figures, one McFarlane to Masterverse. So the middle figure is the Michael Keaton Batman from the Flash movie. Obviously, he has been repainted. He has been repainted in a traditional old, blue and gray color scheme. So initially, what I have wanted to do when I got the '89 Keaton Batmans, so the initial idea was to paint one of those because I have the one that comes with the Batmobile and the one that came with the Ultimate Movie 6-pack. So the idea was I wanted to repaint one of those in this color scheme, but that was before I got the Mezco '89 Batman. So I shifted gears and instead just modified both of those to have the Mezco heads fit on the McFarlane figures. I still need to repaint one of those in a more flat black because the plastic on it has a little green tint to it. So I just want the figures to look completely black. So, but I had also bought two of the Flash movie Keaton Batmans, and one I had just I didn't do too much to it. I just applied a flat matte clear over it to dull the color of the plastic to make it look a little more like his traditional rubber armored suit and whatnot. Just removed the gunk from the boots and didn't really do a lot to it, and just sharpened the ears and all of that. Just some small cosmetic stuff, nothing too major. And I forgot that I had the second one, and I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do with it. And then just a couple of days ago, I was like, well, maybe I should just repaint that into the blue and gray color scheme, which I have. As you can see, I still haven't painted in the eyes. I had to repaint the portion of the mouth, the exposed chin and mouth, because some of the paint did bleed through under the masking. So I had to repaint the whole exposed mouth area. So I had to repaint that, give it a proper skin color. So that's what's missing from this figure. Also the cape. So I'm doing some tests to see what else can I do different from more of the traditional blue and gray color scheme. So I was thinking maybe I could apply a complete black cape, or I could do the Batman animated series thing where he has black on the outside, blue on the inside. But it wouldn't make sense so much with this color scheme. So I'm gonna maybe try and do the inverse and have it blue on the outside, black on the inside. So I'm doing some testing with the vinyl paint that I have, see how that works, if it bleeds through on the other side. I'm just doing some tests, or if I should just keep it all blue. One detail that I will mention that I did on this guy. So this figure does have shoulder pads originally, but now I didn't. It hampered his mobility, the shoulder pads that he has. So I just got those off, put some sculpting putty on there to reform the hole that was left in there by the peg from the shoulder pads, and now he has better mobility. Although the peg on the shoulder, let me see if I can show it. This head is not even stuck on. Let's see. Well, it won't let me. But anyway, I found out that the peg here, the cutaway for the range on the shoulder, doesn't let you go all the way up to like a T pose. This is as high as you can go. So I may try and modify that just to get the full T pose range, because that's as high as it goes right now. So yeah, what I had to do on this guy is just I painted him gray using the Duplicolor vinyl and fabric paint. You can get that in the at your AutoZones. Same as the blue, is the same brand. It's the Duplicolor vinyl and fabric. It's the only blue that they sell. So obviously I had to repaint so first, in order to get the yellow to work on the belt, so the entire belt and the underoos are one piece. You can't separate the belt from the undies. So I had to repaint the top portion that belonged to the belt in white, because if you try and repaint yellow over black, it's not gonna work. So you need a better base color to apply white. So I'm sorry, to apply yellow. So I used a white primer around the belt, and then started painting yellow over it. And then I masked that off and applied the blue. The good thing about this figure, he doesn't have a plug on the back for his cape, because the cape was attached to the cowl. And he also used a fabric cape. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to attach the head on this, if I want to do the same trick as with the 89 Batman, where I can pop off the head on and off with magnets. And I can drill this out, put a magnet in this, drill this out, put a magnet in this, and it'll just make the connection much easier. And that'll allow me to try different combinations of capes. If I'm not satisfied with like the all blue and then the blue with black, or black with blue, I can try different combinations and see which one looks better. So I may lean into that idea of using the magnet just to be able to pop the head on and off. I also wanted to try out the spare cowl from the 89 McFarlane Batman, but I forgot that I had used the head on one of the customs that I made using the Three Jokers Batman. The other spare head, you will see what I am working. Well, this is a work in progress video, so I should probably show you what I'm. I don't know why I only pulled these three out. Give me 1 second. I'm going to come back to these guys in just 1 second. Okay, so something else that I've been working on. So here we have the Bale Dark Knight Batman from the 6-pack. This is the Arkham whatever. I don't remember. I don't play the game, so I'm not too familiar with all other versions. I don't know if it is Arkham City, Arkham Knight, etc., etc. Okay, so you can see this guy, the Bale Batman, has the original head sculpt from the McFarlane '89 Batman, and the Arkham figure, excuse me, has the Bale head. The original head for this figure I used on another custom, and so it was missing a head for a long time. For the longest time, I've just had the Thomas Wayne head, the one without the mask. So I was using that as like an old futuristic, aged Bruce Wayne, right? In like an armored, almost like a pre Kingdom Come version of Batman. But once I popped the McFarlane, the '89 Batman head on the Dark Knight body, I had the spare head. I tried it on the Arkham figure, and it works. So it almost looks like this is like another take on the Dark Knight suit. They have similar features and all of that. So, and it worked. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep these customs like this. But like I said, I was wondering what the original cowl and head of the McFarlane '89 Batman would look like on the Flash Batman. But since I didn't have another head, I couldn't try the swap, and ultimately, even if I liked it, I was gonna be out one head for this guy. So I would rather keep this custom as is. I'm gonna repaint this in something else. Same for this guy. So I'd rather keep these customs like this. So that's why I decided to give the stick with the original head sculpt on this guy. So that's where I'm at with this custom. And now let's bring in the He-Man figures. So this is the New Eternia Battle Armor He-Man. And this is my custom that I called the King He-Man, right? So you will notice, obviously, the King He-Man has a new head sculpt. The original head sculpt was the one that I had redone. Give me 1 second. I should have been prepared. Okay, so the original head that I used on that custom was the head that came with the what was it? Yes, the original battle armor He-Man came with no, this is a Viking He-Man. Yeah, the original the Viking He-Man had the one with the beard. So that's this head sculpt, which I believe is the oh man, I'm trying to forget. I'm trying to remember, which is this body right here, I believe. And then but it had a different haircut, so I used the hair from the Savage He-Man on this head sculpt, and that was the head sculpt that I was using on this figure. But I was never satisfied with the hair because of the squarish, how it looks squarish on the sides and on the top. You can see right here, this right here, right? You can see right there how it looks. So I was never really satisfied how that looked. So my idea was I would get, because I was doing another custom, which is the for the Troika suit version of Batman, and that custom is almost finished. So I ended up buying the Endless Winter Aquaman from McFarlane because I needed those legs to make that custom for the Troika suit Batman, which I hope to show off in a couple of weeks. I just need the right material for the cape, the right color for the cape. And then, so I had the spare body basically to do whatever. And once I remembered, hey, I have that He-Man that I don't like fully, let's see how that head sculpt works on that He-Man. And so that's the head sculpt right now. So that's the Aquaman from Endless Winter on the He-Man body. And at first, proportionally, I thought it kind of looks a little too small, even though the figure is pretty much the same size, but the heads on the Masterverse figures are slightly larger. Um, but I think it works. Obviously, I just need to repaint the skin tone to match. The head does not attach with the standard Masterverse peg, so all you gotta do is I added some O-rings into the head sculpt, and the ball joint attaches to the O-rings. The head on this thing detached real easily after doing the boiled and pop, because I thought maybe I can swap out this hair for on this guy, but this guy has like an exposed ear, and this guy has no ear. This head sculpt has no ear, so it wouldn't have worked. He still has the side eye, although it's not so noticeable, but it's slightly there. And the head just pops onto the O-rings. And I think it works. And that's probably how I'm gonna keep it. Yes, like I said, probably proportionally, he looks way out of. He's probably, instead of with this head, he's probably proportioned to like 8.5 heads. With that one, he's probably proportioned to almost 9.5, because the head is just a wee bit smaller. And then for the battle armor He-Man, so instead what I'm doing is, when I bought the what was it, the this guy right here, forget what his name, all of a sudden I forgot. I forget what's this guy's name. I'll put it on screen. But anyway, this guy came with an alternate Screamy head, this one. So, and I thought that's gonna look much better than the head that the figure had. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do basically the same thing that I did with my original custom of the Masterverse He-Man, which is right here. That I repainted to look and customized to look more like a Filmation style He-Man. So I'm going to repaint and redo the head, in the same technique, have it look a little more realistic and less cartoony, almost like the classics. So that's the idea for that head sculpt. So yeah, that's the video for now. So let me know what you guys think. We're almost at 500 subscribers, so I just want to thank everyone that has subscribed to the channel lately. More content will be coming, so please be patient. And that's about it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this guy would look better with an all black cape, with the black and blue, black outside, blue inside, or reverse, black inside, blue on the outside? Like I said, I'm doing some testings right now and see how it will work out. Oh, also the battle armor He-Man, I did repaint the armor ever so slightly. I did give it a metallic finish. It's a combination of a lot of colors, so I couldn't tell you straight up what color I used. I used silver, I used pewter, I used some aluminum, but like I said, I couldn't tell you the exact ratio, so I was just going by eye, right? Well, yes, the battle armor has been repainted. All right, so that's about it. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.